What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, and the Hercules x Fortnite collaboration has officially been decrypted. So in today's YouTube video, I'm going to go ahead and recap everything you need to know, and yes, before we even get that far ahead, we can now actually view the pickaxes and stuff when we're in the item shop here. So all of it works, and we can chillax and just view it all. So let's go ahead and show you everything you need to know about this collaboration, which I think releases not in tonight's item shop reset, but the next one. Let me double check real quickly here. Yeah, so the day you're watching this video, March 27th, it's not going to be releasing in the item shop. However, March 28th, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, these will be releasing in the item shop for you to purchase. Now, there's going to be just one big bundle that includes all 3 outfits, 3 back blings, 3 pickaxes, 2 emotes, and 1/2 jam tracks. They haven't told us if it's only 1 or if it's 2, but those will all be in tomorrow's item shop reset, not the one happening tonight. So firstly, we got the Hades Lord of the Dead outfit right here. We have a front and back design. Now, when it talked about 2 emotes, the reason why it talked about 2 is because one of them is actually built in here. So here is the built-in underworld anger emote that you'll be able to do. Now, this isn't like an actual variant or anything you'll be able to actually select, so you're kind of stuck with the default like blue flame variant right there, but it is still something you'll be able to do whenever you want when you have this skin equipped. And then of course we have the Lego version of the outfit right here, you can see, which has a very creepy smile for a Lego model. I'm not for sure if we already had a Hercules like Lego model for Hades before, but it is still cool to see, even if it looks a little bit different from the normal ones we typically see. Now we got Megara right here, which we don't actually have any variants or anything for any of the other cosmetics, so you know, it's just kind of that built-in emote, and then everyone's just kind of themselves. But a nice little idle pose that goes along with the Megara. And then of course, once we let the idle pose play for a second or two here, we can show off the Lego version of the outfit. So here's the front and back design of the Lego version. For some reason, the back over here of like the Lego studs look like they're like pudding in a way. It looks kind of just washed out compared to like the normal. Hold on, let me double check here. Is he like a pudding? No, he looks like solid, right? You see that? It's like solid roughness or whatever. And then over on the back here, it's like very smooth, like shadowy. I don't know why, but that's just something I noticed. Anyways, here's Hercules, the third skin that'll be in that giant bundle you'll be able to purchase. Now, we're unfamiliar with what the bundle price is going to be. However, compared to recent bundles we've actually seen in Fortnite, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being around like 3,500 to maybe even like 4,000 V-Bucks, because we have been seeing some bundles get up there in price. And I'm actually going to go over here real quickly, and I'll show you guys the Lego version as well while I do this. So here's Lego Hercules, which has kind of like the back bling actually equipped on him at all times. Actually, I don't even think that's back bling. That's just, oh no, wait. His image here shows him with the like cape on, but we don't actually have that enabled on him right now. So okay, this is his cape right here that you'll be able to get on the Lego style. And honestly, his legs look pretty smooth as well. You can't really see it too much because of the cape, but it does look pretty like smooth out and shiny. But like I was going to say, recent bundles like the not the Lord of the Rings, but the Game of Thrones bundle was 4,000 V-Bucks, and that included 3 skins, 3 pickaxes, 3 back blings, but it also did include a glider, which we don't actually have here, so maybe it's going to be more like the Lola Bunny and Daffy Duck bundle, where it's more like 3,200. I don't know. If I had to guess a price, I'm just going to say 3,500 is probably what you'll be paying for this bundle. For the back blings, you have the Herc's Mantle back bling right here. Now, of course, when you have Hercules equipped, it'll actually be attached to his shoulders, so it won't be floating like it does on other skins. We have ourselves the Muses Amphora back bling right here. Now, this isn't reactive. It has nothing really that special about it, so it's just kind of the back bling itself. And then we also got the Underworld's Poison back bling, which does have jiggle physics. For anyone curious, if you jump, the liquid will actually move around as well as you're jumping and everything, so that is the third back bling you'll be able to get. So next up, let's go ahead and show you the pickaxes, and then we'll do the emote last. So here is the Hades Staff pickaxe, which has a nice like blue hit effect whenever you're hitting with it. We have ourselves the Blooming Cherub, or Cherub, or however you say that, pickaxe right here, which has like a smear effect going on. You can see like the breaking pot effect whenever you're actually hitting, or I guess breaking stone. And they've got the Olympian Shield, where you actually got a shield and a pickaxe, and you can see how that actually swings right there. Do some side hits with the shield, do some main hits with the actual pickaxe, or I guess sword in this case. Looks pretty nice overall, and honestly, it's a pretty clean one to actually see. Even it has a little bit of like a, I don't know, would you call that cell shading? I'm not for sure. Even though it has a little bit of unique shading, I still think this works well with a lot of skins that don't even have shading on them. And then finally, we get the Herc's Feet back, or not a back bling, but emote right here that you'll be able to do whenever you want. It's not built in, so you can just do this whenever with any skin. Pretty cool animation they've actually got going on here, and does it loop? I've actually never seen how this one ends. Okay, so that's how it ends right there. So overall, a pretty cool emote, you know, a pretty cool collaboration. Not too for sure if I'll be able to buy this, you know. If I do buy it, you know, as I've been mentioning recently, I haven't really been buying V-Bucks in the game. I've just been grinding out Save the World. Maybe I'll grind out some Save the World, pick this up, because it does look like a pretty cool collaboration. But at the same time, I'm trying to not spend money on this game. So until next time, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.